Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, which name is Analytics Pro. Here under this playlist guys, we are going to cover only SQL concepts from scratch. So in the previous tutorials guys, we have studied about normalization and denormalization and their forms. So we have studied these four forms: the first normal form, second normal form, third normal form and boycott normal form. And here under this tutorial guys, I will cover this fourth normal form and fifth normal form. And this boycott normal form also called 3.5 NF. So let's begin our class with introduction. So guys, in the first normal form, we have removed atomic columns, which we can't store multiple values in the single cell. So those who have missed that playlist, please go and watch that tutorial to understand first normal form. And in the second normal form guys, we have removed partial dependency in the table, where non-key attribute should not be partially dependent or more than one key attribute. So that thing guys, I have already explained in the detail. In the third form guys, we have removed transitive dependency, where non-key column depend on other non-key column. And in the boycott normal form, we have removed functional dependency. So before watching this tutorial guys, please watch all the normal forms which we have covered so far. And now in today's tutorial guys, we will talk about fourth normal form. So first point says boycott normal form criteria should be satisfied and it should not have multi-value dependency. So as a name suggests guys, one column cannot be depend on multiple column. So let's understand guys what is multi-value dependency here means. For a single value of an attribute, says A, there are multiple independent value of two or more other attribute, say B and C. Here I am talking about the column. And B and C are not related to each other but both depend on only A. So this is the definition of multi-value dependency. So let's understand fourth normal form with example. So here guys, I have taken one table where I have taken cricketer example. So if I talk about this cricketer ID 1 guys, which name is Virat Kohli. He's a part of Indian team and he's a right-handed batsman as well as he can also do off-spin bowling. If I talk about the next record, so again we have the Virat Kohli. The reason is that they can also do right-handed batting as well as medium pacer bowler. So for this entity guys, we have two different bowling style. In a similar way, if I talk about this Hardik Pandya, they also have two different bowling style. That means one column depend on two attributes. That is called multi-value dependency. But batting style and bowling style are independent attributes. So the problem is that the combination of multiple bowling style with a single batting style leads to redundant repetition. For example, right-handed is repeated for every bowling style for the same player. So there is a more redundancy here under this table. So how we can overcome guys? So you guys can decompose this table into different tables. Firstly, you can take with cricketer basic information, where you can take cricketer IDs, names, teams and batting style. And there is no redundant data. Similar way, you can also split that table into cricketer bowling style, where I have taken only bowling style with cricketer ID. So in this way, you can reduce multi-value dependency in the fourth normal form. So I hope you guys are clear with this fourth normal form here under this normalization. And now guys, let's talk about last normal form, which is fifth normal form. So it should have fourth normal form. This criteria should be satisfied. It should not have joint dependency and joining should be lossless. So this point guys, I will explain with practical example. And the third point says it is also known as project joint normal form, which is PJNF. So let's understand what is fifth normal form. So this is our table guys, where you guys can see multiple player with multiple name like Virat, Rohit and Maxwell. So here one player playing multiple tournaments, like Virat is playing World Cup as well as Champion Trophy. Similar way, Rohit Sharma is also playing World Cup as well as Champions Trophy. And every team is participating in multiple tournaments. So we are capturing combination like player into tournament into team. So now guys, how you can decompose this table so that it comes under the fifth normal form. So first table you can take as player team table, where you can only take player's name and team. And the next table you can create with player tournament, where you can take player's name and the tournament names. Similar way, you need to split into one more table, which is team tournament, where you can take teams as well as the tournament name. So in this way, you can decompose this table into 3 tables and convert into fifth normal form. But here we have one more point guys, which I have explained. It should not have join dependency and joining should be lossless. So what does it mean here, joining dependency or lossless? So let's understand with example. So firstly understand the definition of lossless decomposition. When a table is decomposed into smaller table and we can reconstruct the original table exactly by joining them, it is called lossless decomposition. This time guys, you may have some confusion with this definition, but once you see the practical guys, your all the confusion will be clear. So let's understand what is lossless decomposition. So I have taken the same example with cricketer table. So guys, here we have the table where we have cricketer IDs, names, teams and country. And now let me split that table into different table first. So in the one table, I have decomposed with cricketer ID, cricketer name and country. And in the next table, I have taken only cricketer IDs and team. So if I join these two table guys, so I will get this result. So here is the join query guys. So if you use this join query, so you will get this table as a result. So this table is exact match after applying the join. And here under this query guys, I have taken primary key as a cricketer ID from both the table. That means you will get a correct table with same rows and columns. But what if guys, if I take any other primary key like country or team, so in that case, you will get a redundant data. And that table should not be matched because you have taken foreign key while joining these two tables. So you will get redundant and inconsistent data here under this table after applying join kind with different key, which should be unique in both the table. So you guys can use primary key, or if you don't find any primary key guys, so you guys can create composite key and make that primary key in both the table. And after that, you guys can apply join kind. So once you take foreign key combination here guys, that is called lossless decomposition. That means you will get unnecessary data or redundant data. So this thing should not be happen here under the fifth normal form. Otherwise you will get wrong result. So here lossless simply means guys inconsistent and redundant data. So I hope you guys are clear with the concept of lossless decomposition. And with this tutorial guys, we have completely covered this normalization and denormalization concept. And we have also studied all the 6 forms of normalization. So I hope you guys are clear with the concept of normalization and denormalization. That why we are doing normalization here under this SQL. And the same concept guys, we will also use in Power BI. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connect with us and kindly support this channel. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And those who wants to learn Power BI or SQL from scratch, so you guys can follow this free YouTube channel, which name is Analytics Pro. And if you scroll it down guys, so here you guys can see we have a full course Power BI playlist where I have explained each and every concept about Power BI in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so you guys will get to see multiple playlists are here. This is the Power BI full course playlist and these are the advanced concepts of Power BI where you guys can take the knowledge of advanced concepts of Power BI. And we have this Power BI with SQL playlist where you guys can learn all the concepts of SQL from scratch. So you guys can start your SQL journey with this free YouTube channel. And along with that guys, we have this visualization playlist and we have this DAX expression playlist where we have covered most of the DAX functions from scratch which are majorly used in your projects. And here under this playlist, I am also trying to cover all the differences of DAX functions which is majorly asked in an interviews. And very soon guys, I will add some more playlists so that you guys can take better understanding of the analytical skills. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview question and answers which recently asked by an interviewer. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone. But those who are looking only live sessions, so we guys also conduct live training and sessions where we prepare candidates from scratch till intermediate level with some scenarios, real-time projects, assignments, notes and so on. And we also provide placement assistance with the help of WhatsApp group where you will get to see some HR emails, contact number and so on. And you guys can also follow us on Insta as well as Facebook. So all the links I will share under the description box. You guys can follow us there. So for free learners guys, you guys can follow this Analytics Pro, and for the live training and sessions, you guys can connect me any of the platform. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.